All right, man. Let's talk about apparently Detroit Pistons have the highest scoring five-man lineup this season, which is they starting five, and a lot of people reading into it. But the only issue is they ain't winning no damn games. Nobody. No, what I seen a little bit of people comments. And I seen people sharing this in the Pistons group. But the biggest thing about this is the wins and losses. That's the thing about it. The wins and losses. It's about the wins and losses. Nobody asking themselves like, okay, this the highest scoring five-man line, the highest scoring five-man lineup this season, right? You turn around, you turn around, and hold on. They second from last place, only one game ahead of Orlando, in number 14 in the East, and nobody betting. People celebrating this. First thing I'm thinking of, how many points this lineup giving up? That's the first thing I'm thinking of. You know, how many points they got to be giving? They giving up a whole bunch of points. They got to be. I ain't even got to look that up to tell y'all that. I ain't even got to look that up to tell y'all that. You already know. Can't stop nobody. And to me, it ain't even like that lineup is all that offensively. Honestly, it ain't even like that lineup is all that offensively. When you look at it, so and let's let you know it's a different generation because Piston fans my age and older, we already know what it takes for the Pistons to break through in the league. We already know what it takes. You got to defend. You got to be able. You got to be willing to do any and everything to win. When the Pistons are good, bro, they ain't like championship contender. We know it's defense. The first word in their team name, Detroit Pistons. We know it's defense. It's will. It's blue collar. It's hard working. It's scrappy. It's gritty. It's dirty. It's grimy, and that should never change. When Pistons are championship caliber, they match the identity of this city, and that's something that the Lions have never done. Through all these regimes and all that, we have never had a Detroit Lions team that's matched the city. Even when burying them and Britt Perriman and all them scoring all them points, Kramer Mitchell and whoever, we've never had a Detroit Lions team that match all the way around that match the city of Detroit's identity. When the Pistons are championship contenders in Detroit, they on their way to championship, they match the identity. It's hard working, grimy, scrappy, defense at any means necessary type of approach. That's where they at with it. 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 You know, so they scoring all these points. It's not Piston basketball. It's not. All right, they are. Hold on. They giving up 117 points a game. They're scoring 107. They starters averaging 84. They bench averaging 23. People say, well, you the bench? Yeah, you getting Alex Burke back pretty soon if he's not back tonight. Go get Marvin Bagley back and all that type of stuff. But you look about that, they're giving up 117 points. 117 points. That's almost 120 points a game, bro. That's wild. That's wild. You can talk about their starting five being the highest scoring lineup in the NBA. And they second from last in the East. First thing I'm asking, how many points they giving up? 1,000. 1,000. And where's the emphasis on defending? Where's the emphasis on defending? That ain't what this franchise is built on. Can't stop a nosebleed. A lot of them points they probably scoring too. If we being honest, a lot of the points they probably scoring is probably, trying to come back. Being down and coming back. Them Pat Stafford stats. Them Pat Stafford stats. This ain't nothing to be like, oh, this is great to hear. For us, it's supposed to be a turnaround season. This is supposed to be a play-in season. Now the barometer is starting to move because reality is starting to check in. It's crazy to me. Super duper crazy. No matter how much y'all want to say, oh, the game is not playing like this anymore. It's not playing like that anymore. Bruh, these dudes are idiots today. They are true idiots. They don't know what they're doing coaching basketball. Some of these dudes shouldn't even be allowed to coach basketball. And Dwayne Casey has proven me right every step of the way. Before he was hired, during he was hired, and when his ass is gone. He's proven me right every step of the way. First thing Ime Udoka came to Boston, make sure they lock in defensively. That's one of the first things that man did. But yeah, my first thing was like, man, how many points do these dudes giving up then? A billion. They ain't good enough offensively to be playing like that. They don't even play with enough pace to be playing like that. And a lot of times you watch them play, it ain't even fun to fucking watch. And that's why that lineup they throwing out there is utter garbage. It's hot garbage. It's not just garbage. It's hot garbage. When you gonna turn around and stop somebody? When you gonna turn around and clamp somebody? Well, they don't play defense anymore, CJ. And then y'all just be thinking like, okay, all right. They play defense. Top two defensive teams was in the playoffs yesterday. I mean, it was in the finals last year. It's a fact. So don't give me that bull crap. Don't give me that bull crap. Don't give me that. But they ain't got no defensive stoppers on the front line. Seeing Trey Young, score over the top of Isaiah Stewart like he was a midget in the paint. And give you some context. Most of the teams they played, the Bucks averaged 99.5 points a game. The Cavs 88 points a game. The Hawks 112.5, 106 for the Knicks, 113 for the Magic, 115 for the Pacers, 112 for the Thunder, 128 for the Warriors, and 99 for the Wizards. Only team on this list. The only team on this list that's average more than what the Pistons gave up is the Warriors. What the Pistons give up is the Warriors. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. So when they gonna buckle down and stop somebody? When? Between Cade and Ivy, that's enough scoring right there. And then if you want to outscore people and win like that, you got to run. You got to run. You can't have these dudes going against set defense all night. You got to get out there and run. They ain't pushing the pace. They ain't pushing the pace. And when they do run a fast break, it just don't look like they comfortable running a fast break. Don't look like it. So it is what it is. Let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. That subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live and drop video. Next, you support the channel, Cash App, $sign CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link description. Hit the link tree. Find us on Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. Appreciate the love and support. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. Peace.